The Last Cobra Kiss Chapter 2, Secret of Samuel Kiss. You are back, Samuel. Yes, Willie, I am, said Samuel. Help me to carry the ladies' baggage to the prop stage room. It was dark as they walked behind the stage curtains and very noisy from the casino gamblers. There was music played by a band playing for the dancing girls on stage and lights flashing within the background. Stage props were everywhere and dancing girls running to their dressing rooms while the stagehands and technicians was preparing everything for the show next scene, which includes props, lighting, and sound. Cover your eyes, Mulinda, said her grandmother Hilda. I have to see where I am walking, grandmother, replied Mulinda. What is your name, love? asked Willie. Miss Brown looked at him and gave no reply. Hilda, she is our grandmother's sweet old Nan, and that her mother, said Pandora. You do look alike, girls, replied Willie. Which one of them? All three of them look alike, or just they think actually the same, Miss Brown mumbled as she pushed Pandora against some crates. You do not look like grandmother, Pandora, laughed Mulinda. Correct, my darling Mulinda, Miss Brown laughed too. Ma'am tells grandmother to close her mouth, groaned Pandora. Now, Pandora, if you can't take a joke from your little sister Mulinda, then let's don't get our knickers in twists, shall we? Miss Brown laughed again. Mother Megan shouted, stop winding them up, Willie can hear everything we are saying. Stopich ynol scrigio Pandora, ni all y dine roi argora I edric yn unya jerkal ar ike brana, said Miss Brown. Mine are only beginning to develop, grandmother, said Mulinda. Megan pulled Mulinda to her side and said, okay gossip, get yours in front and lead the way, no more back chatting, mother. Okay ma'am, giggles Pandora. Notu Pandora, your grandmother, let her lead the way, said Megan. Miss Brown moved to the front and said, right move Ike boy will. Mother, stop it, Megan said. The Last Cobra Kiss, Megan, I am only telling Will to more his. Mother, stop it now, Willie is listening. He's deaf as a post and it is not our girl's fault if old Willie fancy Hilda laugh lucky. Watch those big breasts don't fall out, Miss Brown mumbled. Here we are, sweeties, your room, help me to get their baggage in, my beautiful darling chummy Willie, said Samuel. I could give you a big kiss for helping me. A huge room with 3 beds, a sofa with the chairs, and a bathroom. There weren't no windows, the room was used for dressing. Mulinda fell onto sofa and curled up. Don't sleep there, Mulinda, Miss Brown said. Willie will sit outside the door all night, will you, sugar, asked Samuel. Do we have a key, asked Miss Brown. No, replied Willie as he gave Miss Brown a huge kiss on the lips and said good night, honey. Sugar, 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 Willie, leave the elderly lady alone, said Samuel. Ma'am, don't you dear, said Megan. Can we have a pot of tea and something to eat, asked Miss Brown. Go and fetch Busta Nancy, Willie, said Samuel. I shall leave you all now, please do not leave the room, it has gone past midnight. How many nights do we have in this slum place, Megan asked Miss Brown. Just 2 nights. Rehearsal will be all day tomorrow and the following night is the one-night musical. Kiss me quick, ma'am. What? Kiss my wick? No, grandmother, kiss me quick, Pandora said. Whatever, I am taking Mulinda to Foyle's bookshop at 111 to 119 Charing Cross Road, London, which is claimed to be the world's largest bookshop, to see if the bookstore has a copy of The Lost Island, said Miss Brown. A knock on the door. I'm Nancy. Can I get your ladies anything? Holy smokes, I thought Megan yours were. Hush ma'am. Can we tea for 5 and sandwiches? Megan asked. What sandwiches would you like, ladies? I have turkey, beef or ham. Busta Nancy asked. Do you have any drippings? Miss Brown asked. SHH ma'am. Give her a juicy mac and a large Coke. Okay ladies, I am going, said Samuel, and as he approaches the doorway he gave Busta Nancy a huge kiss on her lips. The ladies' breath dropped with an astonishing looks and quickly transformed to their impressive feminist figures showing all curves. Funny Hilda, you are always correct, said the last Cobra kiss Lucy. Sit back down Mulinda, said her grandmother. Immediately Mulready fell background on the sofa. Sit, don't move. I said a Big Mac for the girl, not an everlasting snog. Stop. Sorry, but they don't know what is a Big Mac is. Close your cake hole fast and watch what you are saying, dope. What did you say, Samuel? A Big Mac? What is a Big Mac? EEIO, and on the farm he had some chicks, EEIO. Asked Pandora as she was taking off her blouse and trousers, revealing a finest figure. Did you tripped backwards, Mulinda? Asked Lucy as she took off her bra, revealing the preserved finest pair of bosoms a female should wish. I don't not know, Mulinda replied. Sit. I have a spots on my hip. Look, Samuel, do you have any creams to rub on them? Asked Lucy. It just a spot, Lucy. Bend into my bag and there's cream, rub that on it, said Miss Brown. Nothing here, try the other bag. Lucy helped her Pandora. In the meantime Megan had striped to her bear. Get out of the way, let me look for the cream. Try your bag, Megan mumbled Miss Brown. Of course I have cream in my bag, Megan replied. Yes Megan, you always have, groaned Miss Brown. Gay boy, remove yourself fast. Tell my sister Nancy what sandwiches that you want and she will fetch the tea and sandwiches. I will see you in the morning, ladies. Good night, Samuel said. I bet. Can we have turkey and beef sandwiches, please? Asked Megan. I will be back with 20 minutes, Busta Nancy replied as she closed the door. There was silent for a few seconds till Mrs. Brown shouts, put something on, give me a look at the telegram, Megan. Why do we smell the taste of Egypt? Said Pandora. Only he could do something like this, mumbled Lucky. Yes, replied Megan as she handed the telegram to her mother. Miss Brown reading the telegram. Telegram, the 7th of May 1941. Megan, Pandora, and Lucy have an assignment to find who is the Cobra Sykes. You each has a part in a cabaret musical called Kiss Me Quick for a 3 days at London Casino Cabaret Hall. Rehearsal starts in 2 days. Rex. The last Cobra kiss, damned it, Murphy. What, ma'am, Murphy? Did Gran just say Murphy, Nan? Asked Pandora. Yes, Hilda, I thought you said Murphy. Lucy groans. Who Murphy? Do not know such a person as Murphy, Miss Brown replied. You said Murphy, ma'am. Megan, I said no Murphy. You did, ma'am. Well, if I did, then my mistake. I have never saw or heard such a person, Murphy. Okay, Megan, I need the bathroom. Mrs. Brown went to the bathroom, closed the door and sat on the loo. Hilda, silly cow. Miss Brown unscrewed the handle of the flush chain and pulled out a note which read: In 1932, on hearing that the Nazis were burning books, William Foyle sent Adolf Hitler a telegram asking if he could buy the Jews' books instead of burning them. Go to the Foyle's books tomorrow to ask for a man named Robert Langdon and he will give you a book. You have limited time. Read the book before the night falls. When I catch you I will bloody kill you, Thomas. Sure. Okay, ma'am, asks Megan. I'm coming, Megan. The last Cobra kiss.